Hello everybody, Dan Babis here. Welcome back to Daily Soap Dish. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button down below because we cover a ton of 90 Day Fiancé right here on the channel. Alright guys, so let's get into it. Today we have some happy news to relate to everybody, and that's because Elizabeth Potthasts and her husband, Andrei Libby, have announced that they are expecting baby number 2. That's right, they took to Instagram last night to announce the happy news with everybody. So let's jump right into it, guys. Let's go straight to Libby's Instagram page so we can take a look at what this is all about. So you can see right here a picture of the three of them. So you have Libby, then you have Eleanor, and then you have Andrei. And Andrei is holding Eleanor and is also caressing the baby bump right there. So there you have it. Beautiful, happy picture. They're expecting their second baby. Now, is this whole baby angle going to be featured on, 90 Day Fiancé? Is the Potthasts clan, are they going to get their own spinoff that they so desperately want? So we'll talk about that in a second. Let's just read the caption here about what Elizabeth says. So, we are extremely excited to announce that we are expecting baby Castrovet number 2. Ellie is so excited to be a big sister and help mama. We appreciate all of your love and support and cannot wait to have you on this journey with us. So, you can see it right there. Elizabeth is saying, we cannot wait to have you on this journey with us. So, clearly hinting that this is going to be, well, not going to be filmed. I assume that it's been filmed already. So, that's my take on it. My take is that their journey is filmed and will be shown to, 90 Day Fiancé viewers probably this summer. Although I don't know, she doesn't specify it, but she clearly hints that this is filmed and is going to be shown. Now, the question is, will Andrei and Libby come back on, regular 90 Day Fiancé, perhaps happily ever after? Or is the Potthasts and Castrovet clan, are they finally going to get their own spinoff that they so desperately crave and want? Are they going to get it after all? Now, we know that this family has pulled out all the stops from creating insane family drama with tons of swearing. The last time that we saw them, I think it was last summer, and we saw Andrei and Libby going with Chuck and the rest of the family on this bus. Basically, they took this big car, and the whole family went to see Chuck's family in Washington, D.C., if I remember correctly. And the whole trip there was just filled with insane drama, arguments, swearing around kids. It was terrible. It was really, really terrible. But this family is definitely trying to create drama any which way they can. And it's always been my theory that that's because they want their own spinoff. Have they done enough to warrant their own spinoff? I don't know. On the last season that they were around, they even tried, in my opinion, using Charlie, Libby's brothers, using his battle with alcoholism. I think that happened during the tell-all, if I remember correctly, as a way to stir up more drama once again. So even exploiting a family member's battle with alcoholism is not out of the question for these people. So they'll do anything, really, to get that spinoff. Perhaps they've done enough, because check this out. If we go back to Libby's post, we can see right here that she tags Andrei, 1986. She also tags TLC, and she tags 90 Day Fiancé. Now, if we scroll down a little bit, we'll get some comments from Lauren Bravarnik, who says, yay, a huge congratulations. Right after that, we see TLC, who says, so happy for your family. So very interesting right there. Some comments by Jovi Dufresne, and also a comment by the official 90 Day Fiancé Instagram page. Natalie Mordovtseva also commented, Molly Hopkins, Courtney Reardance. So a bunch of comments they're getting here. You could see it right here on this post, and perhaps we could say, oh, we might not make much out of it, but in my opinion, just based on the way that she worded that, I think that these two are definitely coming back. It's just a question of if they're getting their own spinoff. Let's take a look and hear what they're saying
news.
right here.
As you might have already seen, or maybe not, we're expecting baby number 2.
Baby Castribet number 2 in Grand Canyon, Arizona at the age
We're at
of
the Grand Canyon with some grand news to share. Show them the bump. We're a little bump there.
Just
so
like that.
Excited to share this with you guys.
We're gonna share the journey. Hey, great news.
As you might have already seen, or maybe
Okay.
not, we're expecting.
So you can see right there, they're in the Grand Canyon, and they're just, they're showing off Libby's bum. They're not doing a very good job of it, in my opinion. You can barely see it, but it doesn't look very big, so it doesn't look like Libby's very far into her pregnancy based on what we can see there. Now, this is another interesting thing. So if we go back to Instagram, and this time we go and take a look at Andrei's profile. So his latest picture is the same, the three of them on the beach with Andrei caressing the baby bump. But then the previous picture he posted is his dad, right? His dad that we saw in Moldova, and his dad is holding Eleanor's hand, and they're walking in an area that has palm trees, looks very nice and lush. And we know for a fact that this is not Moldova, because Moldova is gray and dull and definitely doesn't have any palm trees. So this is definitely in Florida. And so on their next season that they're going to be coming back, will we see, Andrei's dad come to the U.S., kind of try to integrate into the family, and whatever drama that might cause, will we see all of that play out? Very well could be, right? Because Andrei's dad is in Florida. So that could definitely be an angle that we'll see play out on the show. All right. So the next thing I wanted to talk about is something a little more serious because, a few weeks ago, Chuck revealed that he is battling cancer. So we didn't really touch upon this topic very much here on the channel. So we're going to go and take a look at this piece here just to get up to date on what's going on with Chuck, because he did announce that he's battling cancer. And obviously that's very, very serious. So let's go and take a look at this piece by Screen Rant right here. Let's go and take a look at this piece right here. So this is what it says. Elizabeth Potthasts reveals that her dad, Chuck, is battling cancer. And this was shown on a preview clip of 90 Day Diaries. This was a few weeks ago, March 4th. 90 Day Fiancé star Libby Potthasts' father, Chuck, announced that he has cancer and has been battling it for some time. So he's had cancer for some time. I don't think he's ever revealed it on the show that he had cancer. So, maybe he just didn't want to talk about it, didn't want to reveal it. Chuck came into the public eye when daughter Libby was featured during her quest to bring her now husband, Andrei Castribet, to the U.S. on a K-1 visa. Since then, he has figured prominently on the show, mostly in the role of a protective father of 7 children. 7 children. Libby and Andrei, who are married in both of their home countries, currently live in Florida and share a daughter named Eleanor. Chuck's life on screen hasn't been easy. His initial suspicion of Andrei and his intentions regarding Libby have resulted in many on-screen arguments and painful family rifts. Andrei's short temper has often led to blow-ups between him and several of Libby's siblings, several of whom work together in their father's real estate business. During one of the more explosive family meetings, Andrei and Libby's brother nearly came to blows, and Chuck ended up in tears at the state of his children's relationship. My opinion, that was, that wasn't really a fight. It was pretty tame, pretty lame, and pretty fake, really, in my opinion. Libby's sisters, Jen and Becky, are often at the center of the controversy because of their own suspicions about Andrei's motives. Now, All About the Tea reported that a recent preview of 90 Day Diaries featured Chuck divulging his cancer diagnosis. Now, he didn't reveal what type of cancer he has or how it is affecting his ability to run his business, but fans were quick to offer support to the family's patriarch. Chuck's most recent Instagram post shows him in good spirits, celebrating son-in-law Andrei's birthday with a video of the two dancing together. I think this video was from February, and here I'm not going to play it, but this is a video of the two of them dancing around, fooling around. And Chuck is wearing the very obnoxious Tampa Bay shirt because, you know, all the champions are in Tampa recently with the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Tampa Bay Bucks. And so as a result, there you have Tampa Bay. Very obnoxious and lame in my opinion, but there you have it. Whether Chuck has moved things over with daughter Becky or son Charlie is somewhat of a mystery. Ever since the awkward tell-all, neither of them has shown up on Chuck's Instagram feed, where he seems the most active when it comes to posting on social media. Lately, his grid has been full of Tampa Bay Buccaneers appreciation posts. So there you have it. That's kind of, you know, Screen Rant is saying kind of what I'm saying, which is that tell-all was, I think it crossed the line because, like I said, it kind of exposed, you know, Charlie's battle with alcoholism. It felt, I don't know, it felt low. I just don't think you go there, especially if the guy is battling alcoholism. I'm not sure that you want to address that on a tell-all like that. I don't know that it does any good for someone that is indeed battling alcohol problems in real life. In fact, I think it's the opposite. But that's just my opinion. But I do think that this family, the Potthasts family, will stop at nothing. In my opinion, is because they want their own spinoff so badly. So they will get into fights. They will swear at each other. They will even get into fake fights with each other to the point of coming to blows, even though never really, you know, intending to actually come to blows. But they will pretend like they will come to blows. And even, you know, playing off of alcoholism issues, swearing in front of kids. How many times did Andrei swear in front of Eleanor? And just very bizarre. But there's nothing they wouldn't do to get their own spinoff. And perhaps they got it. Perhaps they've done enough to get it. Perhaps their family dysfunction, which to me is incredibly fake. Perhaps the way that they showed it has convinced TLC producers that they finally should get their own spinoff. Like I said, we have David Toborowski and Annie, who I think have their own spinoff. We already have Darcy Silva and Stacy, who have multiple spinoffs at this point. There might be some other people that I'm forgetting because there are so many, you know, 90 Day Fiancé spinoffs that it's hard to keep track. So perhaps we will see Libby and Andrei on their own show on TLC. So you guys let me know. What do you think of this whole thing? Would you like to see Andrei and Libby have their own spinoff on 90 Day Fiancé? The whole Potthasts clan having their own show. Is that something that would interest you guys? Let me know what you make of that in the comment section down below, guys. Once again, I do want to congratulate Andrei and Libby on, you know, baby number 2 coming up because that is a beautiful thing. Even though I'm not sure that I care to see them on TV, I still want to congratulate them for that. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a big thumbs up. If you did, please hit that subscribe button down below for more content right here on Daily Soap Dish. And we will see you guys on the next one. Take care.